No, he's being sarcastic. It's not him. He's being sarcastic. He's making fun of someone.
All right.
Here. I'm gonna show you the tweet now, just so you have concrete evidence. Yeah, James Harden is doing it. No, he's being sarcastic, Mike. He's being sarcastic because this is the tweet right here. Can you see it?
Yep, hold on.
Yep. Yeah, this is a joke. This is the guy who tweeted it out. It's not Phil from SCT Sports Network. Subscribe to him, guys. Let's get him to 350 subs. Great dude, one of my best friends there on YouTube. Yeah, he was making fun of this guy because I asked this guy, give me your thoughts on Jalen Hurts now after this game by Kenny Pickett. He's an above average to average quarterback, a starter in this league. He's not a champion and not a winner. Oh, and a quitter. So, SCT Sports Network is one of the most realistic guys I ever met in my life. He's a great dude. He was just making fun of this guy. So, he did not mean that whatsoever. So,
welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna try to keep my cool because I'm in a good mood. I was in a good mood. You know, we still got the NFC East and the 2C lockup this Sunday. Simone and I will be in the building. It's now flex, so I'm in a good mood today. I was until I saw that.
Let me ask you this. So, what happens when the game is flexed? So you still have the same ticket? You got to update it?
Yeah, it's just what up, Wanda.
Hey,
by the way, before I explain that, how rude of me. Welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. My apologies, God, for not doing the intro. I am the most entertaining equals content creator in the game. Your boy, Ms. CoolCat, currently representing the Birds with my guy, MK Mitch Gorski.
You're going to like what I'm about to say. Jalen Hurts is better than Joel Embiid.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'll take that. Now, when it comes to this flex, the game was supposed to be 4:25.
Right.
It's now moved to 1 o'clock.
So what happens to your ticket?
Instead of it being 4:25, it goes to 1 o'clock.
So nothing happens to your ticket.
Happens.
You don't.
It's still the same day. It's just the time change.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
If it moved, like for instance, if it was flexed to a different day, then the ticket would have been. It would have been like for instance, if it was moved from Thursday to Sunday, then the ticket would have said Sunday instead of Thursday.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it just switched. Like, you know, it just switched from 4:25 to 1 o'clock because Green Bay versus Minnesota is way better.
Yeah.
The Cowboys got eliminated.
Yay.
You gotta see if Jalen freaking Hurts passed protocol.
You know what? I may have to make a phone call.
To who?
I think you know.
Do it at the end of the show.
Gotcha.
Do it at the end of the show. I think I know who you're talking about. Do it at the end of the show. And see if he answers. And see if he answers. Yeah. So I think I know who you're talking about. Before we get to this game and the other game, and probably our special caller, Eagles will win the next two. Yeah. They moved us up. Exactly. Mitch, Wanda. LOL, did not know I started. Yeah, you're good. Everybody's good. It's just that's why the word of the day for Birds of Broad Street tonight with me, Simone One, Trey Rock, Smitty. The word of the day is valuable.
I like that.
Yeah, this loss shows the world how valuable Jalen freaking Hurts is. Because everybody say he this, that, and the other, the media, You put Kenny Pickett in the game. Everybody say you put any quarterback in this game, they ball out. Well, you had your opportunity. What happened? Oh, yeah, that's right. What we're about to talk about. By the way, so if you watch two of my videos that I just uploaded. Salute to the Eagle fan that recognized me. Got me a new Kelly Green knit hat.
Cool.
So I'll be rocking this. Probably it's either this or the other one at the house. So yeah, I mean at the link. So catch it. So first of all, stop. Kenny Pickett came in and did a great job. Yeah, he did. He did, Mike. Easy. It's not you. I'm talking about all these other people like Cowboy fans, like Commander fans, like the media, like the haters, dollars, and critics. Not you, Mike. You're good. You got right. It's not you, Mike. You're not a Commander fan that's been running their bleeping mouth. When is the defense? We'll talk about the defense. We'll talk about it. Right. We got a lot to talk about on this show. So listen, and trust me. And I got a lot to talk about on the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast at 5:00 or 5:30. I'll let y'all know, but it's 5:00. Birds of Broad Street tonight. I know Mitch got Monday Night Raw. No.
Sixers. Raw's not starting until Raw on Netflix. So when Raw on Netflix hits January 6th, I got Jeffrey Turner's best friend, Joe, to join me. So the legacy of Jeffrey Turner, NYG Jeffrey T, lives on.
There you go. So with that, and of course you got the Sixers. Why you stop listening to those Eagles idiots focus on us? They're on every TV show, and besides, ain't nothing to watch. If my son was here right now, he would be watching cartoons, and I wouldn't be focused on that. But it's hard to do that when you're on social media. I mean, I'm promoting Birds of Broad Street and CoolCat-Mitch on X and all that, and what do I see? Bunch of haters. So it's hard. Because, I got to promote the shows. I mean, I had to promote CoolCat-Mitch. I had to promote Birds of Broad Street. So, yeah. And the world is full of street rats and bum manders and 40 whiners. So, but Mitch, let's get to you, man. I know you and the fam saw this game. What's your reaction
My
to
reaction
the Philadelphia Eagles losing to the bum manders?
So we're not putting our left hand up?
I could play the song, but Gilly could be cursing and
So Jalen Hurts, man, if he did not go down, we would have won by like 4 touchdowns, 4 or 5.
Right.
So that's first. Second, Kenny Pickett did his thing as a backup quarterback.
Yeah,
he's not going to turn into like Jalen Hurts 2.0.
Exactly.
No, he did what he had to do. Darius Slay, I got to give a shout out, man. He played unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. He's playing for a contract. So
I thought he had one.
It's his last year.
Ooh. Yeah.
1-year deal.
Right.
I'm surprised not a lot of people are talking about that. So, yeah, Slay.
Goodbye to that banana pudding, then, if that's the case.
Yeah, we'll see. And then Chauncey going. Are you mad at Chauncey?
I gotta see the play. I gotta go watch that game again and rewatch it because did he? I don't know, man. The first one I get, what's your thoughts? Because I don't know.
For me, it's just like he shouldn't have done that. He already had one.
Right.
What is it? He already had one DQ or something, and then he get thrown out. So he should have known better. Yes, I get emotions were running high, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wesley, I do play Fortnite. I haven't played in months. Honestly,
yeah,
I haven't played in
I got
months.
a video game channel. It's just I haven't played that. Went on there in a while because this right here. So
yeah,
that's why I haven't been on it because I had other obligations. Maybe when in the off season, hopefully it's in Hopefully, we start in February the 20th after a parade. So, yeah. For me, if this game don't show, and I'll say more on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast, if this game don't show that Jalen Hurts is the most valuable quarterback on this football team, then no matter what he does, you will always be a hater. No matter what he does, he can be the best singer in American Idol. Y'all will still say he sucks.
Yeah.
So I can't help you, right? I can't help you. So with that, secondly, Kenny Pickett. Listen, you did your thing. You did your thing. I'm not mad at Kenny Pickett. He did his thing. Another thing in this game. Saquon, Devontae. Y'all should have saw the live stream I did by myself.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You're Mitch. You're good. Stop apologizing. You had to spend time with family. You're good. It was right in your hands. We did this versus the Atlanta Falcons. It was right here. Right here. Now the best thing about that is we don't have to talk about the Atlanta Falcons game about this, that, and the other, because that game right there, all you had to do was hold on to the ball, Devontae. All you had to do was hold on to the ball, Saquon. We iced the game. We're done. They wouldn't do that miracle right there. You could at least rest Saquon, Jalen. Now you're going to have to bring Jalen back because you got to clinch the division in 2 seed.
So we win and clinch, right? That's basically it. We win and clinch.
Basically, you're already in the 2 seed anyway because Minnesota and Detroit won and you lost. Yeah. So you're basically in the 2 seed anyway. It's just locking the division would have been done if you would have won this game. And you would have also clinched the 2 seed, but you would have still be fighting for the number 1 seed. I don't think I don't think Detroit would be losing the game because it's the 49ers who is eliminated also, and it's the Minnesota Vikings. They would face each other. So I don't know. I know we're clinching the NFC East this Sunday, and we'll talk about that. But defense, listen, y'all did a good job. It's just, I get it. Y'all had 5 turnovers. And I get it. If Jalen Hurts was in the game, we would have scored all those turnovers. But then that drive, man, y'all got to be better. Those penalties, letting Jayden Daniels run up and down the field on you. I mean, all you had to do was get 3 stops. 3 stops. They was out of timeouts. 3 stops. Or 1. It was 10 seconds. Get that stop. Let them get a sack, drain that clock, you win the game. And it didn't happen. So everyone's the fault of this. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm not mad. A lot of people would think, especially Commander fans, my message to y'all is sit down and be humble. Congratulations. You beat the Philadelphia Eagles without Jalen Hurts. Congratulations. Y'all want a cookie? Y'all celebrating now. Congratulations.
I'll take the cookie.
Here's your cookie.
Oh, thank you.
Super Bowl. That was y'all Super Bowl. Congratulations. But just remember, I want y'all at the link. I need y'all at the link. Because payback is coming. And I want to see y'all cry like a... So with that being said, I'm not mad because, for starters, Philadelphia Eagles can clinch the NFC East and basically get the 2 seed by rocking the Kelly Green. And defeating the little boys on Dallas Hate Week, a.k.a. the most wonderful time of the year. Where them street rats are crying, then they will be trying to beat on them birds. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And if I can't sweep the Washington Commanders, I know a team that I can damn well sweep. So, win-win. Commander fans, enjoy your Super Bowl. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Cowboys, straight rats, little boys. Eagle fans ain't happy right now. You see, we should have won that game. We should have clinched the NFC East. We could have swept the Commanders. But now we got to take it out on you. Now we got to take it out on you, Cowboy fans. And I will deal with y'all on the Y'all Still Them Boys channel this week. Any thoughts before we get to the numbers?
All I got to say is this. I'm not the biggest Jalen Hurts fan at all. I am not.
Yeah,
but this shows how important he is to this freaking team, man. This shows. You can't plug and play a quarterback. You can't. It's common sense. I mean, it sucks. Jalen Hurts wanted to come back in and play. You saw that.
Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did.
There's another player on the Sixers, I'm not going to name him, that won't come back in.
Does he rhyme with Doel Indeed?
Yes. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, listen, we're still clinched the division this Sunday. We still get to rock the Kelly Green. Happy Kelly Green week, the Eagles Nation, the Eagles Nation only. And we get to sweep the Dallas Cowboys. How sweet would that be?
And then shout out to my guy Braden right here. I'm so mad that the Eagles did not get that one.
Hey, next week we're gonna win. So this Sunday, win-win. So Mitch comes on Embiid is hurt, to be fair.
I'm not getting into that because you and Kimi selecting the Sixers later.
By the way, before we get to the numbers for everybody, I know you don't like. We normally talk Sixers talk because that's what we do on the show.
Yeah.
What up, Rashid? Yep. So my question to you is, 76th place. It's passed. What's your thoughts?
I don't like it. I don't like it in the middle. I don't like it for the parking. I don't like it for all of that. Like for the people who live there, I don't like it. The public transportation, you take the bus. You take that. Yeah. So you tell me, are you looking forward to that? Are you looking forward to that?
Now, if it's an Eagles game, which thank goodness they're going to stay there. I mean, they're not moving. I mean, there's no other place to put a new stadium at the Link. So it's going to stay in South Philly. So salute to that. When it comes to going to the Link, it's a train ride. It's all the way down South Philly. When it comes to going to Wells Fargo Center for anything else like Raw or another event, it's a train ride.
Yeah.
You're talking city. You're talking Market Street.
Yep.
You're talking Market Street. If y'all haven't been to Market Street, I've been there a couple of times for a multitude of reasons. If y'all haven't been to Market Street, it is crazy.
Yeah.
It is nuts. And now imagine that on game day. Especially, you got to go, millions of people got to go from City Hall to wherever they at to City Hall or Market Street or Market Franklin line. Go all the way to that stadium. Like, where are they going to tailgate at?
There's no tailgating.
Exactly. They can't tailgate. So they can't take it. They can't tailgate. They got to get on a busy train. And they got to go to a new stadium, home of a team that's not doing good. Like, will Joel Embiid be there? Will Maxey be there?
Yes.
Well, you think they will?
If I know the Sixers and Josh Harrison, yes.
Right. I'm
Paul
only
George,
asking.
yes.
The only reason I'm asking because all the losing they've been doing.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to go to a team that lose? You might as well go in there and put paper bags in your head.
Yeah. I miss that era. It was so fun to watch. I know they sucked, but it was so fun to watch.
Right. It's better. Think about this, y'all. It's better when the Eagles, the Phillies, the Flyers, and the Sixers are all in South Philly.
Yes.
Don't put a dang stadium in Market Street. It's crazy. 50-50. There's a 50% chance that he plays. He got to pass protocol, which, let's be real, it looked like he did before going back to the locker room.
Yep.
So if he does pass this week, then there's a chance that he plays. But that's my issue with this stadium for the Sixers. You can put it right. You can find another place. You're gonna put it down Jersey. Put it in Jersey. No one would mind. It's near Philly. Put it in Jersey. Don't put it in dang gone Market Street. Put it in Jersey. That's my only issue. Like, put it in Jersey. Don't either put it in Jersey or put it in one of the parking lots in South Philly. Don't put it in Market Street. Put it. And besides, here's another thing. Will we even be here in 2031? Will we even be here will YouTube or any of us will even be here in 2021? 2031?
I plan on it, but I don't know.
Exactly. We don't even know if the world's going to end by 2031. I don't know. Knock on wood. Come on, man. Jeez. Let me post the numbers. Man, that's the one. Listen, I get why they're doing it, the 76ers. But why are they doing it, man? Why are they doing it? I get why, but why? That's my only issue with it, Mitch. I get why, but why? All right. Hold on. Before we get to the numbers, let me get this out real quick. Come on. There you go. Before we get to the numbers, let me read some of this. How can the Eagles get the first seed? They got to hope Minnesota beats Detroit, and Detroit lose to the 49ers, and Minnesota lose to Green Bay.
Yep.
Probably downtown Philly.
Yeah.
Now, Wells Fargo going to be further apart.
It's not just that.
It's like, what's the point in having
Yeah. It's not just that, dude. The Sixers want their own arena. They want to do the scheduling. They want to own the rights. They don't own anything in Wells Fargo. A lot of teams do this. Look at the Clippers. They left the Staples Center or the Crypto Arena. Now they have their own arena. A lot of these teams do it. I'm not blaming the Sixers for wanting their own stadium. I'm just blaming on the location, the people,
That's
and
what
all
I'm saying.
that.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, I don't mind them having their own stadium. That's not why I'm mad. This is why I'm mad. The sports complex is great because all four teams are in the building. What up, Nick? All four teams are located in South Philly. Why in God's name are you moving to Market Street? Do you see the Phillies trying to move? Do you see the Eagles trying to move? The Flyers love the dang gone Wells Fargo Center. What's going to happen to the Wells Fargo Center now that you're moving?
I think the Flyers should have been moved. They have a brighter future with Mitch Cobb.
Right.
Yes, me.
You guys haven't brought up the special teams.
You want to talk about special teams?
Yeah, let's start off with special teams before we get to the actual numbers. What was your thoughts on the special teams?
I was so nervous with Jake Elliott. I
Yeah,
was so nervous. Like each time he gone up a kick, I felt like he was gonna miss. He missed a crucial kick. If he made that, we could have won. Yeah.
right. And for me, listen, the special teams should be better. Like, why are you out of bounds? Like, I don't get that. Why are you out of bounds? Like, why allow the Commanders have close to midfield? I don't like that. But all in all, am I mad at the special teams? Yes and no. Yes,
Right.
they should be better. But if the defense don't get a stop and Smitty catch that ball and Saquon catch that ball, it would have been a whole different story.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the kickoffs. Yeah, that too. It's like, be better. Like, why are you kicking it out of bounds? You knew they were going to move it close to midfield. Yeah, that out of bounds is not an issue. You have a punter, kicker off is Jake Elliott, and that guy can't. Yeah. They got to be better. All right, let's break down these numbers. I know he didn't play, but I normally play this for him anyway, and he needs all the motivation he can get. So, yeah.
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fire. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a play by Jalen Hurts. Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
I know y'all saying, Cool Cat, why does it still say Jalen Hurts grade? He didn't play. Well, I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. And not only that, I couldn't change it because I was busy today. So, I was busy today. So, anyway, what grade would you give Kenny Pickett? He was what grade would you give Kenny Pickett? He was
I'm trying to think.
right.
What you giving on Broadsheet Aftermath?
I gave him a solid B. I mean,
Yep. Right there with you.
Right.
I'm right there with you.
Yep. So I give him a solid B. And I give Jalen Hurts a V for valuable.
Yep.
Like, I know that's not a letter, but so what? Kenny Pickett gets a C+.
All right.
Okay. Yep. Let's get to the playmakers. See, that didn't change. Okay. So Saquon Barkley. 29 carries for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. What grade would you give Saquon?
The thing with Saquon is that in the beginning he was on fire. He had over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Then after that, they kind of stopped going to him. No, he just got stopped. He had 150 yards, so I'm gonna give him an A-. I'm gonna give him an A- there.
You giving him a huh?
A-.
Yeah, I'll give him an A- as well. Listen, he had himself a good game. It's just, again, this shows how valuable. I'll talk about it at 5 o'clock. I'll talk about it at 5 o'clock. The rest of the playmakers. A.J. Brown was 8 receiving for 97 yards and a touchdown. Congratulations on getting 1,000. Smitty was 6 receiving for 51 yards. Kenneth Gainwell was 1 receiving for 6 and nothing for Saquon. So what grade would you give the rest of the playmakers?
AJ Brown, he gets an A, especially him going back and forth with Marshawn Lattimore. Well, not really going back and forth. He was destroying Marshawn Lattimore every chance he got.
Yep.
So I'm going to give him an A there. Devontae Smith, I'll give him a B+. Gainwell, I'll give him probably like a C. And then Saquon Barkley, I'll give him an A- again.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'll give it a solid A- for the playmakers. Only because AJ Brown.
Yep.
Only because AJ Brown. Mike said Hurts. After Hurts got hurt, the RPO, we didn't. After Hurts got hurt, the RPO, we're not called a lot. They aren't afraid of Kenny Pickett running the ball. They put like 6 to 7 men on the box to stop Barkley.
Yeah.
And let me get and nobody talked about the offensive line. They did not play well yesterday, especially the toy and cow. So, what was your thoughts on the offensive line?
Calcaterra could not block. Calcaterra could not block at all. Yeah. My God, he kept getting towards left to right and center, giving him an F, just based on blocking.
Yeah, same. And what about the rest of the offensive line?
I'll give him how many times did we get sacked?
Kenny Pickett got sacked 3 times.
I'll give him like a B-, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give it B-. And now for the defense. Oh my God, Jayden Daniels, man,
We had 5 turnovers though.
That is true. That is true. Jayden Daniels with 24-39 for 258 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions plus the other 3.
Yep.
Sacked 1 time at a rating of 99.1. And the one person who got the sack was Nolan Smith. So what grade would you give the defense?
For the 5 turnovers, I'm going to give it a C+.
A what?
C+.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a C+. I'm with you there. It's a C+. Like, couldn't they be better? Yeah. But, right. This one's going to be, let me get this off because we're done with the numbers. First things first. And secondly, this is going to be the hardest thing that we ever done.
What?
Game balls.
Oh.
It was hard. If you watch Broad Street News post game, it was difficult because I couldn't really think of anybody, but I had to think. I think I said AJ, Saquon, and offensive line. I'll say the offensive line, I guess.
For me, it's easy. Defense. There you go.
Defense, Jalen Carter, Slay, Chauncey.
I agree with you on the defensive side. No, instead of Chauncey, I'm going to go Blankenship for that pick.
Yep.
So I'll go Carter, Smith. No, Carter, Slay, Blankenship.
And
And then
offense.
for the offensive side, Saquon. You got Saquon. You got AJ
AJ.
Brown. Yep. Oh my God, this is tough.
Exactly, because Jalen didn't play. He got hurt. Grant, I don't know what to do about you. And I basically said the offensive line. I could say Smitty.
I can't with that drop.
Yeah. See?
I wish I. I wish I.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I might just go with offensive line.
Might as well. I mean, who else? Jalen got hurt. Smitty with the drop. Who else?
Oh, I got one.
Who?
Everyone who did not play.
Chauncey got ejected and Jalen freaking Hurts had a concussion.
Yeah, for the players that didn't even get a chance to step on the field.
Oh.
Like
Okay,
it's not,
that'll work.
I wish I could give it to Jake Elliott, but he missed the field goal.
That is true. That is true. Y'all let us know who gets a game ball because it's difficult to think of who gets one. Because outside
You know,
of Saquon,
I got one. I got
Oh.
one. Big Dom for taking Gardner Johnson to the locker room.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Coaching.
Oh, coaching, that's tough. Who'd
Yeah,
you give it to? All of them? What'd you give them?
I gave a B+ to Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore. I gave it a C+ to Vic.
Shout out to my guy King DV for this. Whenever the bend and don't break works, it's the best thing ever. When it doesn't work, it's the most disgusting. So I'm gonna give Sirianni a B+. I'm gonna give Kellen Moore a B. Vic, I'll give him a C+.
Right. Hold on. We have an issue affected the season forecast. Here's an update projected, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're basically going to get the 2 seed.
Why?
From this guy named Seth Walder.
What about him?
Here's an update. It's a projection. It basically means we're going to get the 2 seed.
Gotcha.
Right. Because you know what I mean? So we're basically I'll send it to you.
Gotcha.
I'll send it to you.
Got it.
Yeah, we have a 90% chance of being the 2 seed now that we lost.
That's crazy.
All right. We have some news when it comes to Jalen freaking Hurts, according to Nick Sirianni. Jalen freaking Hurts is in concussion protocol, and the doctors give him daily updates on how Jalen Hurts is progressing.
Yeah.
So, in other words, cross our fingers. Simple as that. Cross our fingers. He is in concussion protocol. He shouldn't, because he gave him a thumbs up. So, in other words, within now until Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll know if our boy plays. He's in a concussion protocol. That's nice. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Vic Fangio gets a D-. Yeah. So, all right. The next game coming up is
Dallas Cowboy trash.
one more time.
Dallas Cowboy trash.
And third time's a charm. I love that clip. Hey!
Dallas Cowboy trash.
I know you're gonna give your prediction on Fly Like an Eagle, and I got all week to give my prediction.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on these little boys?
It comes down to Kenny Pickett and Jalen Hurts. Who's going to play a quarterback?
Cross my fingers is Jalen Hurts because really, you're just leaving the door open for Micah Parsons.
Yep.
You're leaving the door open for Micah Parsons to have himself a field day because they won't be scared of Kenny Pickett running. They won't be scared of Saquon Barkley because they will be, but it don't have the effect that it does. So my nephew.
Hey.
Go see your grandma. Close the door. Go see your grandma. So I really hope Jalen Hurts pass protocol. It all depends on this week because Micah Parsons, like, if we go through what we went through this past week, I'm going to be disappointed because, again, me and Simone are going to this game. I don't want to leave the link unhappy again. I really don't.
Right.
So, yeah, we need this win. Now, what is my prediction? You're going to have to wait till later on this week. Same with Mitchell on Fly Like an Eagle.
Yep.
And also, this is going to be a special weekend for Mitch Kofsky because Weekend Wake Up, episode 69.
Yay. I already promoted it on Twitter.
Episode 69.
Yeah.
We really is into this number, man. I swear.
All right. Yeah, so for the Eagles and Cowboys, it comes down to who's the quarterback.
Yeah.
And it comes down to, on the defensive side, everyone.
Yes. Yeah, he's in a concussion protocol, so it depends on if he passes, which I know he will. It's just, please pass.
Yeah.
Please. Like, it would be nice if you pass. Like, it would be nice if you pass because I can't leave out the link upset again. I can't do it. I did it one time. I can't do it again. I did it one time. I cannot do it again.
And there was a list of words that players can't say to get a personal foul. Who knows? Who knows?
Right, who knows, man? So at the end of the day, please, Jalen, come back to us. I need to clinch this dang division. Please come back to us. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah, because of words. Man. So we'll see. Hold on. Bum Manders act like they won the Super Bowl. Exactly. They beat Kenny Pickett. I made a video about that, right? Saying sit down, be humble. And I also told them, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ain't nothing. And you beat Kenny Pickett. I ain't worried about the Bum Manders. Y'all lucky I can't play that Gilly clip because of foul language.
Right.
It was 21-7 when Jalen was given that belt to them. Yeah, he was driving. Yeah. Kenny did enough to win the game. We just had drops. That too.
Yep.
So, At the end of the day, Eagles Nation, prayers to Jalen. Let's hope he gets past this concussion protocol. It's not an excuse. My quarterback got concussed. It's not an excuse. He drove down the field. He was close of scoring a touchdown. It's not an excuse. Kenny Pickett was able to have Jake Elliott kick a couple field goals. If we had those 5 turnovers and Jalen freaking Hurts was on the field, it would have been more than a bunch of field goals. Let's be real with ourselves. This game proves without a shadow of a doubt, that the world should
Acknowledge me!
Exactly. That's what it means. The world should just put your ones up and just
Acknowledge me!
That's what it means. Plus, they barely beat us like by 3. Exactly.
Yep.
I hope Love gets mine for that hit. He won't. Money says if Skins had backups and who nobody knows who that is, Skins been blown up by. Exactly. Congratulations on your Super Bowl. Y'all beat Kenny Pickett, Jaden Daniels. Awesome. But all these people that said Jaden Daniels this, Jaden Daniels that, last time I checked, someone is about to be the king of the NFC East once again. And he sits on the throne. Jaden Daniels didn't beat this guy yet. And until he does, both he and the Commanders, they ain't in. But I'll talk about that more in the Jalen Figures podcast in a couple of hours. So, that's all the conversation we have. Listen, y'all, we got the Cowboys. Put on your Kelly Green. It's Kelly Green week. Let's prayers to Jalen. Let's hope he break this protocol. Let the Commanders have their fun. Let them celebrate their Super Bowl win. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, so for Mitch Kofsky and your boy, fly, Eagles fly, go Birds, and just remember, I'm entertaining, he's a realist, and together we're CoolCat-Mitch. And also, our favorite number is 69. Peace.